Hey everybody, welcome to our channel. Thanks for joining us, and we hope you follow us along in our new adventure. We just picked up a 1988 415 searay aft cabin. It's a pretty big boat. It's old, needs a lot of work, needs a lot of cleaning, upgrades, refurbishing, whatnot. I'm going to give you guys a video tour of it today, kind of let you know where we're starting at, and then as finances and time allows, we will be posting more videos. Not going to be so much like how-to videos, it's just going to be more before or after, kind of in the progress. Show you guys anything that we come across, anything that needs fixed, anything that basically we're just going to take you on our adventure doing the whole thing. It is a little windy out here. There's probably going to be like some music covers to block out some of the wind, so bear with us. We're in Iowa, up in Dubuque, Iowa, at the marina here. So let's get started and take a little tour of this thing. So this is the condition that we got it in. We picked this boat up for about $1,000. Like I said, it has sat basically abandoned for probably 8 to 10 years. It is dirty. It does need a lot of work, but we have 4 kids, ages ranging from just about a year old to 11 years old, or 12 years old, I'm sorry. And so then this is going to better suit our family. We do right now, you can barely see it down there. It's right behind there. We do have a Wellcraft 1988 Wellcraft 3400 Grand Sport that has been a beautiful and amazing boat for us, but our family is just growing out of it, and it is time for us to move on to something bigger and better. As you can see, it is a pretty solid boat. You know, everything's there. It just needs a lot of cleaning. The covers are all going to need replaced. The electronics are going to need to be updated, and it's just going to take a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of money, but we'll get it all done. Our initial goal is just to make it livable and usable, get all the systems fixed on it, the toilets, the water system, you know, just making sure everything works, make sure it's going to be good for liveaboard, everything's safe and solid on it. Sorry for the close-up view, I'm kind of stuck between 2 boats here, so there's a look at the outside. The bottom paint was done probably 2 years ago. I don't know why they chose green. I would have put black on it. As soon as we redo it, which might be next spring, it will have black bottom paint on it. So I'm gonna jump up top and take you guys along. We did go ahead and take the liberty of cleaning all the trash out of it before we started the video. As you can see in the dumpster down there, just about the top quarter of that is all trash that we cleaned out of this boat. Gross. So as we look around, this is like the cockpit sitting area above the aft cabin. It's nice and spacious, good headroom. I'm 6 foot tall and I can walk through here with no problems. One of the first things we're gonna have to address, besides cleaning it, like a lot of these doors have popped out. So we're going to, you know, I'm gonna have to take them out and get them all straightened out. Same way on both sides. As you can see, speakers have been destroyed. You know, just a bunch of little stuff. Needs a lot of cleaning up here. Carpet needs to be power washed. Hopefully, I'm hoping it comes pretty clean. I think I'll get it pretty clean. And then we take a few steps up to the aft cabin. And as you can see, just got a real nice view looking out to the bow here. The isinglass is really dirty. I'm sure I can get it clean. I'm sure it's not going to be sparkling clear like it should be, but you know, you kind of take the good with the bad. We're gonna pick and choose where to spend our money the first year, and I don't know what the covers are gonna make the cut. Depends on what else we find wrong in the boat. The most I might have done is have the new bimini top made, clean up that hole. I do have pieces to go for the windshield. Unfortunately, they are really bad to spare. What I might do is have the top made and the new pieces for the windshield, and then as time allows from there on out, or as money allows, we will eventually get a piece by, sections of this cover, all these covers redone. This is funny because we designed do not climb up on or store equipment on hardtop. But out here there is a dinghy brackets and a crane that reaches down to the bottom. Not sure how it works yet. We haven't used it. We just acquired the boat. Don't know if we'll actually use them or not, or if that's something I'll take off and sell. But it is a nice little feature to have on the boat in case we decide to go that route in the future. Underneath the cover here, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get on and off because it's so tight. It's just all standard stuff, old Firmo electronics. Then you just got the standard switches and all that stuff. Blower bilges, windlass, spotlight, etc. The electronics, probably in 2 years I'll upgrade the electronics. I want to have those all done before we get the engines done. That way, as soon as the engines get fixed in the future, then everything is good to go. But just, take a look at the seats. And when we post our cleaning video, we will do before and after pictures. We'll include before and after pictures of everything, so you can really see the difference in how we're doing. Like I said, I anticipate I can get a lot of this stuff clean. I do work at the marina here, and I got access to good equipment and books with all kinds of cleaning supplies and everything I might need to get this boat all cleaned up and back into shape. I'll take you for a walk down the sides here, and there are a few soft spots in this deck, so just something we're gonna have to be careful with until I can figure out how to fix it. I'll admit I'm not a fiberglass person. I know nothing about fiberglass, but it might be one of them things that I'm gonna learn about in the future. So all the teak does need to be redone. I hate doing it. I don't like teak, but on this boat we will spend a little bit of time getting it all done. Take a walk down the side rail, and I apologize if it's really windy. We seem to have about 30-mile-an-hour winds out here today. So we got a windlass, decent anchor. I don't know why all these wires are hanging off of everywhere. One hatch. There is a bunch of snaps and stuff for a bow pad, but the bow pad seems to be gone. So we'll just do without that. Looks like it's got a PA system. Nice big spotlight up there. And then all the screens to go over the windows all the way around. All the antennas and everything are gonna have to be replaced. Oh crap, I can't get in this side. Welcome to our cottage by the sea. That'll be coming off, but it's kind of nice. Once again, just the extent of the dirt that's in this thing. It's going to take a lot of elbow grease, power washing. I do have a hot water power washer that's gonna really help get a lot of this stuff lifted up. Pardon me. Now we'll take a step down into the cabin. There's about 4 steps going down. Searay, when they designed this boat, to me, they designed all the hallways kind of narrow, all the entries and everything. That is a downfall to this boat, but we'll make it work. So as we come down into the cabin here, this is, I guess, would be considered the living room. We've got a nice little liquor bar here, magazine rack, just a little storage space. Over here would be the entertainment center that somebody's kind of tore all apart. So I'm gonna kind of have to take some pictures and spend the winter looking at them. Kind of decide what I want to do with them. It has an ice maker that I don't believe works whenever we winterize it. We never had to winterize the ice maker. I don't believe it works, so hopefully that'll be getting replaced. Has a central vac system. Once again, I don't know if it works. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of stuff that I hope works that doesn't on this boat, but at the same time, we did only pay about $960 for this boat. So, you know, there's room to have money invested into it. Like I said, it is twin diesels. I'll show you guys all that down there here in a little bit. The electric panel, and it does have a big Westerbeek generator in it. I don't know the size. It does put out 50 amps on each line, so I imagine it's a pretty big one. There's the control panel. The batteries are bad in the boat right now. All 4, 5, 6 of them, however many's down there. So that will also be one of the first expenses that we take on, is putting all new batteries in, so we can just kind of see what all works on the 12 volt side and what doesn't. You know, what we need to address first. But overall, for you know, like I said, for what we paid for the boat, it's in pretty good condition. It leaves us a lot of room to do a bunch of improvements. The carpet really dirty. We are going to have a company come in and shampoo them the best that they can. Looks like they did have a water leak at one time, or maybe they still do, and I don't know about it yet. But you know, have a carpet company see if they can get all the, you know, just tell them to get it as clean as they can. I understand it's not probably going to be perfect, and over time it might be somewhere I pull these down and we wrap some new fabric over them and try to make them nice again. Now let's go down to the forward berth. And we'll go down to the kitchen here first. The kitchen is a pretty basic layout. Got a 3-burner electric stove, microwave, coffee pot. Who remembers those? Wow. I don't even know if that works or not. It'd be kind of cool if it did. If it does, great. If it doesn't, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. The only thing I noticed, for as big as this boat is, there's not a lot of storage in the kitchen. We do have 4 or 5 drawers and 1 cabinet back here. So, you know, for 42-foot boat, has a real nice big dinette. And the fact that it doesn't have the lower helm, you would think that there'd be a little more storage in the boat, but this is what they give you. We'll make it work. Pretty good at organizing. Got a full-size refrigerator, dinette, new central air. There is a new marine air conditioner down in the floor down here. So at least one of the 3 I know are good. The other 2 I don't know if they're good or not. And then once again, we just got dirty upholstery that we need to try to get clean. Overall, the boat does have a fair amount of storage. I would have just liked to see more storage in the kitchen area, but it is what it is. Somewhere along the line, the previous owners added all this decorative stuff. Pretty nice. I don't think it needs anything besides shampooed and cleaned up a little bit. We're debating whether to leave them on, take them off. you can let us know down in the comments what you would do. And we're always open for suggestions and, you know, constructive criticism and ideas. We're not really looking for bashing and, you know, telling us what a piece of crap our boat is. We know it needs a lot of work and a lot of attention. But if anytime any of you guys have any ideas what you would do or what you think would be a good idea, feel free to chime in and let us know. So this boat does have a fore and an aft stateroom, 2 bathrooms. There's a bathroom in each one. I'm gonna see if I can turn the light on here because oh no, my battery's too low. Hopefully we get enough. Oh, I can do this. Sorry, I just ramble a lot. So we come in here. We got the bunk beds, which is good because, like I said, we have 4 kids. The top one kind of appears to be about a twin size. The lower one maybe a full, not quite. And we're just going to get memory foam mattresses and cut them to fit, kind of like they did with these. I wouldn't ever make my kids sleep on these. They're just, I don't know how long they've been here, who slept on them, whatnot. This room has a ton of storage. There's actually storage under there, 2 drawers, another little cubby up there, got the TV mount, got a good sized hanging closet in here, kind of stinks. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but around the port windows and stuff, it is looks like they were leaking at one time. The fact that it's only really wet and dirty around the window tells me maybe just the port windows need to be taken out and resealed and put back in. Looks like maybe it leaked around that cleat up there, or bow rail, or whatever that is. Probably bow rail. So if need be, we'll take the bow rail loose and reseal them and put the screws back in and make sure it's watertight. Looks like the hatch may have leaked or be leaking. And once again, if it is, when I power wash it, I'll have somebody down here watching everything. And if it is leaking, we'll pull it out and reseal it. This is nice. It does have the sliding shade and also the sliding screen for ventilation. And boy, does that thing need clean. Woo. We'll take care of that. And then we turn around here, and here is the forward bathroom. This is also the guest bathroom, so you can close the door off. The door's off to the bedroom here, and use this as a daytime head for guests and whatnot. We don't really entertain or have a lot of guests that we keep on our boat, so this will basically be the kids' bathroom. We'll get it all kind of kitty decorated and hopefully they like it. It is a toilet in the shower kind of thing, but it'll be just fine for what the boys need to use it for. Got a little storage in there, faucet up top, shower head. Somebody did put in these clotheslines, probably take them out. All right, now we're gonna go to the aft berth. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 steps down, 3 steps, whatever it is. And looks like we got some between a full and queen size mattress here. Curtains. Then this room is actually pretty nice, and I think once it's all cleaned up and we add some lights to it and, you know, just kind of update it and make it pretty, I think it's going to be a pretty nice space for me and my girlfriend. It does have onboard laundry. Not sure if it works or not. Can't wait to get power and water and everything and try it out and see if it works, or if I need to pull it out and take it somewhere and have it looked at, or maybe, I don't know, have a service technician come take a look. A lot of storage in this sorry, a lot of storage in this berth. We got a big hanging closet here. And another one here. And it's dark down there. My battery's about dead, so I can't turn the flash on, but there is another air conditioning unit down there. And the forward berth does have its own air conditioner too. So this boat has 3 marine ACs on it. So, but we got 3 drawers. Looks like some built-in speakers. I don't know what they run off of. We'll figure that out someday. Big window in the back. I don't believe it opens. It needs some work. Somebody's just got a piece of plexiglass laying in there right now. So we'll get that addressed. And as we move over, it actually has a built-in vanity. My girlfriend, I think this is why my girlfriend wants this boat so bad, is for this vanity. But once again, we got 3 drawers down here. Just cabinets everywhere. Up in here, you know, looks like maybe there's something that was leaking up in here. We'll have to figure that out and address it. Outlet. This boat has a ton of outlets, so that's kind of nice. And then here's what would be considered a forward bathroom. Sorry about the crap in the toilet. There, help you guys out. Then it does have a full shower and kind of a mini bathtub. Looks like it's, I don't know, about 18 inches high. I don't see me and my girlfriend using it, but we do have a baby. It'll be nice to be able to give him a bath in there. We got 2 Chihuahuas, Anger and Zoe. So we'll be able to wash them off in there if need be. If anybody can tell me anything about this soap dispenser thing, I really can't get close on it, but you know how it works, what you do with it, what kind of product you use in it. We'll take any suggestions on that. So I'm gonna open up the engine, the motor hatches, and give you guys a little peek down there and see what's going on down there. I'll be right back. Alright, so there they are. I believe they are Cat 3206 diesels, somewhere around 400 horsepower a piece. From what I've learned, I believe one of them is ready to fire up. When the previous owners bought the boat, all the cylinder heads and everything were just laying up here, and they did have somebody come work on them and put them back together and everything. I don't know what they need. When the time comes, I'll probably just I'll find a good diesel mechanic and have them have somebody kind of come look them all over, make sure everything's hooked up, ready to go. And then have a certified diesel mechanic try to fire them off, and we'll go from there. I'm not a diesel guy. I can work on gas motors, but diesels are not my thing. Looks like maybe it's the port one that's ready to fire. The starboard one still has some hoses off and whatnot, so I don't know. That's why there's professionals that know what they're doing. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know anything about diesels. Let's climb down in here and give you guys a little look around. So I got I believe it's about a 50-gallon holding tank, overboard discharge, which we'll never use. We are on the Mississippi. We are not far enough away from we can't get far enough away from shore to actually discharge overboard. So we won't use that. Like I said, it's got a battery bank of about 6 batteries. I believe it's 1 generator, or maybe it's 5. 1 generator, 4 other batteries. Big old fuel tanks. I can't remember what the fuel capacity is. Looks like they're probably about 300 gallons a piece. And then yeah, not much to explain. Got these Raycor units. I do believe, yes, right here has a built-in oil change system, which is nice. Makes it handy for handy people that can do that kind of work themselves, which is something I like to do. And then right back, you can't really see. Yeah, right there. There's the West-Peak generator. Once again, I can't really see what size it is from here, but it looks pretty big. So that's that. So that was pretty much a rundown of this boat. Like I said, it's a 1988 415 aft cabin. I don't know how many previous owners there are. I do know the last two. The boat used to be down in Florida, down around Clearwater somewhere, and somehow it migrated up here. But my girlfriend and I are pretty excited. My kids don't know about it yet. We're gonna wait till next spring to tell them. Try to get it cleaned up and the system, the toilets and stuff working, and get that little room up front, the forward berth, get that all ready for them. We really believe in our kids having a positive experience on the boat. We've never had a boat that we brought them on that had problems or needed work. I always try to make sure for my kids and the girlfriend that everything's working. That way, when everybody shows up for the weekend, we have a positive experience on the boat every time. So we're not even going to tell them. We're just going to get it all ready to go, kind of, and just surprise them with it. And they knew that we were interested in it, and I think they're going to be real excited. And we'll be bringing a video of that. Our video schedule, we are coming into colder weather and winter here. There's no water available, no power available. So there's not going to be much that changes until the spring. And but if we do get anything done, we'll video it and document it, and I'll try to get better at this YouTube thing. This is the first video I've ever made. I'm not a kind of person where I can talk to myself very good, and that's what it feels like I'm doing, but we'll do our best and try to keep everybody informed and bring you guys along for the ride. We are just starting up with this new YouTube channel. As you can see, if you go look, we're not really going to have any other videos or content or anything like that. So, whatever support you can give us, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. My 12-year-old is actually really good at making YouTube videos, so I can't wait to bring him on board, and he'll be a lot better at this than I will. We look forward to keeping you guys updated, and have a good day.